Hey guys, Spaghetti Monster here, better than the boosted AD carry series. This is the intro to Draven. Just going to show you some spells and tricks and everything that you need to know for Draven before you jump into the game. So right here, just going with standard item build to start. Some people like to build this item on Draven. It's called Yomu's Ghostblade. Gives you a lot of move speed and helps you kite and catch your axes easier. It also gives you nice movement speed out of combat bonus, and it gives you 20% move speed for 6 seconds on a 45-second cooldown, which is really nice, and 20 lethality. It also gives you 60 AD and 10% CDR. So it's really nice for Draven, and that's one of the items you generally want to build. A lot of situational items are rapid-fired cannon. I like to get an Infinity Edge most of the time and top it off with Bloodthirster so you can lifesteal tank. Also, Last Whisper varies depending on enemy team comp. So either going for the Lord Dominic's or Mortal Reminder if they have like a Zac or an Alawi, something like that life steals a lot, or maybe even like a Singe. Mercurial Scimitar is also a nice item on Draven because it grants you the QSS passive, as well as 10% lifesteal, 35 magic resist, and 65 attack damage. Alright, so now that we got that all done and over with, this is Draven. Welcome to the League of Draven. So, a lot of people hate this champion, but a lot of people love this champion. Draven mains will ruin your day in solo queue for sure, for a lot of reasons. One of them being his passive, which is League of Draven. Draven gains a stack of Adoration when he catches a spinning axe or kills a minion, monster, or tower. He also gets 2 bonus stacks when killing 6 minions in a row without dropping an axe. So catching your axes is really important on this champion. It's also very, very difficult. When Draven kills an enemy champion, he gains 50 bonus gold and consumes his Adoration stacks, gaining 2 additional gold per stack. Draven loses half his Adoration stacks upon death, which is really important to know as well. Early game, you do not want to die. You do not want to lose all your stacks, because if you lose half your stacks, that's like half your money just like stolen from you. So dying early game before you can cash in and get a kill is really, really bad. So to start it off, you get your Spinning Axe, which is your Q spell, because you want to start stacking up your Adoration as soon as possible. So you press Q to activate it, and then your champion starts juggling an axe. And then you get to auto attack, which is this is his auto attack range. It's like a medium-sized range, maybe similar to Sivir-ish, maybe, in like Switch. So yeah, that's his auto attack range. And when you hit a minion, a little marking pops up on the floor, and that is where you need to stand to catch your axe. So I like to A-click with my champions. So I A-click and then I catch. You could have 2 axes at once, and it deals bonus damage on auto attack, which is really important to use your axe auto attacks as opposed to regular auto attacks. Here, let me just drop an axe really quick and show you guys. Okay, so this is a queued auto attack. Oops, that's a okay. So this is a queued auto attack. See how much damage that does? Here, I'll show you guys on like Dragon or something. I don't know why I'm trying it on minions. This champion does too much damage. Alright, so let's go to Dragon. So regular auto attack is just 80 damage. So as you can see, and this is a cute auto attack. A lot more damage if you can tell by the HP bar. Watch Scuttle Crab. Boom, big damage. Right here, big damage. And then little damage. Big damage. I just keep catching my axes naturally. Little damage. So it's the difference. It's really important to keep 2 axes stacked at all times. So it's really difficult to juggle at first. You just gotta get used to it. I'm gonna show you guys. When I throw the axe, I click away, and then it comes behind me. If I click a minion and run to the right, it should come to the right of me. That time it didn't. Let's see. Okay, so that time it did. Let's double stack these axes to go to the left, right? Goes to the left. If you want to chase, you go forward, and then it goes forward. I just got minion blocked a little bit right there. Oh, I managed to catch it. Okay, cool. And if you stand still, I think the first axe will be stationary, but after that, I believe you have to move. Sometimes it doesn't always come back to you directly, so you have to chase it down. Also, another thing for axes, sometimes you want to keep an axe up, but if you're leaning against supports that have skill shot roots or something, sometimes you want to just let an axe go if the skill shot goes there, and then just pop the Q to double stack again, just retrade right there. You know, like if you were saying like support Lux or support Zyra. I'm not the best Draven in the world, so I'm sorry if my juggling is a little iffy. But yeah, next spell, finally, is the W, Blood Rush. Draven gains 40% increased move speed for 1.5 seconds and 20% increased attack speed for 3 seconds. The movement speed decreases rapidly over its duration. Catching a spinning axe will refresh the cooldown of Blood Rush. So important thing to note about this is all of Draven's spells cost mana. So it costs 45 mana to keep an axe up, to start it up. So that's really important. It's pretty pricey, you know. So you don't really want to drop too many axes unless it's a forced drop, then you have to drop it. Because all your mana goes to the spell W, which is for tracking people down. Resets when I catch my axe, if you guys notice that. And yeah, gives a little bit of attack speed. That's the attack speed buff right there. 1, 2, 3, right? As opposed to 1, 2, 3. It's a big difference. And yeah, it's pretty much what that spell does. It's good for chasing people down and running away as well. Like if I'm running away from someone, I press W and then boom, use this spell, E, which is stand aside. Draven throws his axes, and this is the range, right here, range indicator. Throws his axes, dealing 70 plus 10 physical damage to his target's hits and knocking them aside. Targets hit are slowed by 20% for 2 seconds. So it's really good for, it could be used to cancel spells. Like, let's say there's a Malzahar on the enemy team, and he's using his ult on, like, this minion, right? Or this champion. You could just press E, you stand aside, and I believe it cancels it, which is really nice. And it's also used to just slow down enemy AD carries you're chasing and disengage like junglers from ganking you early in. So that's really nice. His ultimate is Whirling Death. So basically, it's a global ult, so it could reach all the way across the map, and it's kind of like Sivir Boomerang in a sense, where there's damage upon initial impact when you cast it, and then you do damage when you bring it back. So Whirling Death slowly reverses direction and returns to Draven after striking an enemy. Draven may also activate this ability while axes are in flight to cause it to return early. So you get to choose when it comes back to you, and it deals 8% less damage for each unit hit, minimum 40%, and resets when the axes reverse direction. So right here, I'm just going to use it. So damage upon impact, and then it'll go as far as I want it to until I press R again, and then it comes directly back to my champion, as you can clearly see. And yeah, another thing with his ultimate is if I cast it and I move side to side, it will also change direction, and you could actually maneuver it to come back to you. So let's say I throw it from here, and then I let it come up, and then if I choose to move to the side, it will come back directly down to me, wherever I am. So another technique that you could use when playing Draven is, let me just get some cooldown reduction. There we go. Got the Call Fiends Warhammer. So we'll get boots too while we're here. Waiting for his ultimate to come back up. What that basically means is you can get some crazy angles on the ult that people aren't necessarily expecting. So I'm going to show you right now as soon as this ultimate comes back up. But it's really important to know that because sometimes you need to flash to be able to do enough damage to get double kills or triple kills. And it's really, really important. So we can use W to speed ourselves back up the lane, but I wouldn't recommend spamming it because it does cost a lot of mana. Draven's mana pool isn't the most expendable, so you want to be careful and pick and choose your spots to use his mana. Try and catch as many axes as you can. You know, go into a custom game, just practice CSing. And yeah, got 10 seconds on this ulti right here. Get double stacked axes. Boom, boom, see? It gets really difficult once you get 2 axes, so just gotta practice. I think I dropped one there. Yeah, look at this. Oh, horrible. My Draven's so bad. But yeah. So let's show you guys an ulti. I'm gonna wait for another minion wave to come really quick. So let's say there's 2 players. I could throw my axes at one player and then bring it back. And if I flash, it gives me like a crazy angle. So I didn't exactly do the best right here because I'm a pretty boosted Draven player, but that's generally the concept and idea behind it. You know, you want to be able to flash to change the angle of the ultimate coming back to you, even though I didn't demonstrate it as well as I would have liked to. That's pretty much the general concept, and if you just practice in custom games, you'll be able to see it for yourself. But yeah, this is my intro guide to Draven. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to be the one playing Draven in the next video. My best friend Alex is actually a Draven main, and he probably has over 5,000 Draven games played. He's going to be the one playing the champion instead of me. I'll be supporting him, and he's really good. He's been Diamond before as well, just from playing Draven, and he's been playing Draven ever since release when his Q used to have a bleed. So yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy that video, and this was the intro to Draven in the 80 carry series. Hope you guys learned something, and I hope to see you soon as well. Oh, also, his ultimate could be used to steal buffs and dragons, so don't forget that. Alright, thanks guys. See you soon.